Welcome everyone to another review here at the Wolves Den. Today we are taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series Jyn Erso figure. This is the San Diego Comic-Con 2016 version. I was lucky enough to grab this off Hasbro Toy Shop a couple weeks back. So before we get to the figure, let's take a look at the outer box itself. Here we have Star Wars Black Series written in black. We've got a nice picture of Jyn Erso here on the front, and it kind of continues to the side there, as you can see. The back, we have this cutout pieces here. I'm not sure why it's like that, but interesting. And then on the side here, zoom into that, have a little bio. Alright, and then this whole outer casing is actually a slip cover. Comes right off. And then we have the figure itself. There's no plastic here, it's all open. And then in here, let me take that out, try to carefully take it out. We have four little cards showing the figure kind of in action. And they're blank on the back. They're all just black on the back there. And those fit nicely right back into that case. Alright. Now let me pause for a moment. Take the figure out of the box, and let's take a closer look at her. Alright, after the removal of numerous tiny little plastic straps, we have freed the figure from her box. And as you can see, she stands quite well on her own. No need for a figure stand or anything like that. So that's a good start. Let's take a quick look at her articulation. Her head moves down about that far, up that far. So pretty good range there. Then it moves all the way around. So you can get her head in lots of different poses. Shoulders move all the way up, at least that far, and then down, and then spin all the way around. Her elbows single bend and then rotate all the way around. Hands or wrists rotate all the way around. And then this one moves in and out like so. And then this wrist moves up and down. Torso moves all the way around. Doesn't move back and forth very far at all. You know, pretty poor movement there. Leg doesn't move to the side very far. It's about as far as it goes, but moves reasonably well forward. You've got the thigh swivel there, all the way around. You've got double jointed knees, but the joint doesn't go back very far because of the way it's constructed. So the joint's there, it's just not very good. Feet spin all the way around, and then you've got the ankle pivot. Pivots up and down, left and right, all the way around. You can get some really weird foot movement there. So overall the articulation is, you know, typical for a Hasbro Star Wars figure. It's pretty good. It's not perfect. But overall you can still get the figure in a lot of nice poses. So, you know, there is a lot of posability there. Let's take a closer look at her accessories. She has two. First we're going to take a look at this hood, which just pops right on her head, like so. Second, she has this blaster pistol, which we have in a holster here. And the holster's got this little strap that just got this, that pops right out. And you can pull the gun out, and it fits in her hand really well. You know, no issues there. Yep, really no issues with the guns. Fits in her hand quite well. The little peg hole for the strap's kind of small, so that's kind of hard to get in sometimes. So you can see it's just kind of tiny, hard to line up. So I don't want to mess with it anymore. The other thing is her hood is kind of hard to come off once you get it on. Takes some work to get it back off of her head. As you can see, there we go. So a little bit of effort to get that hood off. And let's take a closer look at that blaster pistol of hers. Got some nice little details on that. Just basic black and silver, but it's still a really nice looking weapon. And then the hood. Some nice textures on there, some folds and creases. You know, just a single color though, so, you know, it's not dusty or dirty looking like she wears it often, so, you know, just kind of plain. Alright, figure itself. We got some nice detail on the head sculpt there, the eyes and eyebrows and lips. Paint apps look really good there. Hair's got a nice texture. It looks like there's a wash on there so that looks nice. The vest, lots of nice details on the vest. Lots of little pouches. You know, got the zippers and other buckles and things. Whatever that little thing is. Some comm links maybe right there. A lot of nice textures on the back of the vest here. Nice textures overall on the figure. You know, it's not just flat. You know, there's a lot of ridges, like on the stripes on her arms there. You know, some nice texture on the pant legs, the boots. Good paint apps overall. There's really no bad paint apps anywhere on here. You know, no random splotches of color in the wrong spot or anything like that. So they did a really good job on the paint apps on this figure also. So even though she's not very colorful, you know, just a lot of muted browns and greens and blacks, they did a really good job on the look of this figure overall. Really no complaints. I really like this figure. Like I said, I really have no complaints about the figure. I think they did a really good job. And with that, I will say that is my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon when I do another action figure review. And I hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching.